This is another level of self-control, guys. Taking photos holding donuts and not eating them. I'm doing it for my Instagram. I caved. It's Courtney here, and today I got my big fluffy dress on, and now I'm gonna go out there and take Instagram pics of myself by myself in public, you know, how we usually do. You don't need a personal photographer, you can do it yourself. All you need is confidence and a little bit of bravery if people stare, but you just gotta work what you've got, know that you're amazing, and have fun making your Instagram beautiful. So as always, I'll be linking below all of the products that I'm using if you guys want to check them out and try taking pics yourself. And I'll also be giving you guys tips throughout the video on how to take the best pictures alone. You guys are always asking me questions on Instagram, so don't worry, I got your back. Give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Courtney Michelle, and let's do it, guys. You never know what's gonna happen on these days, so let's go. Alright cuties, we're here at location 1. I have been driving around for so long and finally found this magical white brick wall and this really cute garage door looking thing that I thought would be a really nice first background. So a lot of you guys always ask me how I find the right outfits to match with the right background and where I find inspiration. So I actually choose how my whole photo is going to look based on the outfit. So I start with what I'm wearing. So my first look of the day is this beautiful dress. It's from Jing. It has these puffy sleeves and it's just so romantic and elegant and flowy. And that immediately made me think of beautiful white flowers. So I picked out this bouquet of white roses and baby's breath. And a lot of you guys also ask how I figure out how to pose. So for this first look, I'm actually using some inspiration from all of these Pinterest photos where people are holding these huge bouquets of flowers and just kind of looking to the side. So that's kind of the inspiration, and then I'll just take it from there and see what happens. So I took a few photos, and now it's always important to check the frame and make sure you like the lighting and how far away you set your tripod, where you're standing, everything. So let's check it out and see what's happening. Oh my gosh, do you see that dress twirl? That is so pretty. I love the movement. I don't really want that little light on my face. I want the lighting to be even. The lighting on my dress is actually really pretty though. So I just need to watch out for where I'm standing so I don't have any weird dots of sun on my skin. The hair blowing in the wind. The reason this little clicker is so amazing is because you can actually flip your hair, or you can spin and twirl your dress, and you just click and it will take the photo exactly when you click. So you know you can get an action shot without a fancy photographer. You go, girl. So now that I've done some photos on the brick, I'm going to move it on over to this beautiful garage door. I definitely think that the best pictures have the most simple background, so even if it's a random wall or you're standing in a driveway in front of a garage door, that usually works really well. And the inspiration for our next set of photos was actually not an outfit for once, it was my love for donuts, so let's do it. Have secured the goods. The best part about taking photos by yourself is that you don't have to share them with a photographer or anyone else. You get all the donuts to yourself. Oh my gosh. Do you see the goodness? And they're all for me. So yes, donuts were the inspiration for this next look. I thought that this pink donut box would look really nice with this skirt that I got from Storetz. It is so cute and just pastel bubblegum girly. I love it. So I wasn't sure where I was gonna take this photo, but I'm still at the parking structure that I parked at to buy the donuts, and I actually think that this wall is really cool. So if I walk over to there, we could kind of get some sort of mini skyline in the background, which could be pretty too. A really big tip for you guys is that the best lighting will always come in the shade. So I made sure that I wasn't standing in the light. And you also need to have the camera in the shade. So that's just a really big tip for you guys to be able to have the best lighting and then the best looking photo once you actually edit, because the lighting will be even across everything in the photo. And now I'm gonna get started taking photos of these donuts so that I get closer to eating these donuts. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. These are cute. I wanted to take some first to figure out where I'm standing and then introduce the donuts to the party. I really like this background. It's nice and clean, but it's also not just a plain wall. It has two colors and some lines going on. And wow, guys, I just found out that this magical little clicker can actually take burst photos, which is crazy. I had no idea the clicker could do that. So I'm going to readjust my tripod, and I thought I would show you guys this little hack. So I want to do full body photos, and a little trick to make yourself look taller and have longer legs is to make sure that the phone is at your waist level. So I'm gonna drop this down, and then the other part of this is that you really want to make sure that the angle of the phone is right. So usually I like to keep the phone directly parallel to me, but in certain instances when it's full body, I tilt it back a little bit so that it's kind of looking up, and then I look even taller. So let's give this a try, and I'll show you guys how the photos turn out. Let me tell you, this is another level of self-control, guys. Taking photos holding donuts and not eating them. I'm doing it for my Instagram. I caved. No one will ever know. Just hide him in there like that. That's how I really feel about donuts and just sugar in general. So it's fall in LA, which is basically 90 degrees. So I feel a little bit crazy in this huge jacket. I'm also pretty sweaty, but it's okay. I want to get some cool shots with this as the background. You see like the palm trees on the skyline, and the sun maybe will make like a silhouette behind me. I don't know. Let's try it and see how it goes. Okay, those were so cool. I'm really curious to see how they come out when I edit them. The lighting is beautiful. I made sure to stand right in front of the sun, and I could tell because my phone was shaded by my body. So that was actually really fun. I've never done something that dramatic before. I definitely got a large variety of different shots at this location, so I'm ready to not be blinded by the sun and to go to location 3. See you there. And now I can really finally enjoy these donuts. Okay, cuties, we are at location 3. You guys might remember this one from my first video of taking Instagram pictures alone. We also have this nice little wall here with the ivy, which is really nice, but I mostly came here because this is the one good pink wall I know about, and I'm wearing a pink outfit, so I definitely needed a pink wall to go with this magical dress. I'm so excited about this dress. I just got it in the mail, and it has these adorable little pearl details, the bows, the little sequins. You guys know this is basically made for me. And I'm also wearing heels, which you can't really see. And I'm not really a heels girl, so I actually have sneakers in the car to switch into if they get too uncomfortable. Alright guys, it's actually getting a little bit dark out, so I'm hoping that my presets can save these when I edit, but they're looking cute. They're just kind of intense shadows, but I think I'll be able to brighten it up. Well, the time came when the heels were a little too much, and I was prepared for this moment, guys. So I have this white tee that I put under the dress, and I also brought some good old sneakers so that I'm nice and comfy. And this just kind of makes a really fancy dress and outfit a little bit more casual and fun. I'm hoping the sun stays out for a little bit longer so I can get a few more photos, and I think actually these photos I might do against this background because conveniently I have 2 Instagrammable spots in one place. And that's a wrap! We're done, guys. Wow, that was a long day. I'm so happy with the photos that I got, and I'm also feeling very empowered because I made my Instagram beautiful by myself without any help, except for you guys cheering me on and supporting me. So as always, I'll be linking below the equipment I'm using. This tripod, super affordable, fits your phone, and as you saw how I did in this video, you can readjust it different ways according to what type of photo you want to take. It's amazing, and you also need to get this amazing little magical clicker guy. He is great. He works for iPhone and Android, and also super affordable and just like a dream. So much easier than Self-Timer in my opinion. I'm also going to be linking below all of my presets if you guys are interested in editing your photos the way that I do. Make sure to subscribe, follow my Instagram at Courtney Michelle. I love you cuties from the bottom of my heart. Don't forget, you are amazing, beautiful, special, and just the best. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Now I should actually eat a real dinner because I feel like all I had was donuts for dinner. Not that bad of a problem to have though.